pray to God no crashes in the middle of conversations. So let's continue where we last left off.
Hey, it's this way.
Huh?
Nah.
What's the big idea?
Piranhas, go away. Jeez. Attacks there? Oh, those are 3 separate piranhas. I thought 2 of them were done. I was wondering why they were attacking so much.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only 2 things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off, either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village. Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the Temple Summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Really, you'd have to
Why
ask
would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Ha! No, it won't.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Alright, done here. Alright, I think I just went to the road. Yep.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die. Fine, let him. Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Family issues.
Wakka? Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Everything
Maybe
went out of
this
control.
wasn't such a good idea
Starting
after
here.
all.
The spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. And it seems that the Sage spheres are also necessary. For what they never tell you. You have to figure it out yourself. These puzzles actually aren't that bad. I find though that for Shiva's annoying. that treasure, baby. Weapon. Automatically better than the one that you will have when you join the team.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Then the question still stands. Why don't you go to check up on them?
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
CGI.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Them green and blue eyes.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Hey, over here!
Wait, what was that? Oh, that's Kamari. I didn't see him.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Galaxy, welcome to the stream. Love that you can join me. We'll be playing Star Wars Battlefront, but right now the PlayStation Network server is under maintenance, so I can't do any online gaming. So I thought, why not Final Fantasy X? PlayStation 2 graphics in HD.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
I've never seen this before. If you want, I can check. Feel free to keep tabs on it if you'd like.
I remember
I don't think
that
I'll
night
end the
we
stream
talked
to
for the
start a
first
different one,
time.
But
I didn't know it
you've never seen
then,
this before. Oh,
but
dude,
after
this is
that
like a
night,
PlayStation 2 classic game.
everything changed. For everyone. For me.
I don't think you've watched my previous videos, but that starts off with the yellow-haired character that you see named Tidus.
Let me introduce you to the team.
Who's in the middle of
This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Which, believe it or not, takes place underwater.
His
and
memory's
they are
a little
underwater
fuzzy,
for the entire
so
match.
don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Basically, this giant, big creature appeared and wiped out the city, and he got transported 1,000 years into the future. And
so what's
he
our
was
goal?
talking to somebody about that, and then they got attacked by the exact same creature.
No,
he woke
we
up
got a
on
new
the
goal
island
now.
that he is currently on
Our
right
new
now,
goal is
where he meets
victory.
Wakka,
To win every match, defeat every opposing team.
captain
To
of
bring the Crystal Cup back to our
Blitzball team,
island.
the Oryx.
That's
and
all we need to
guardian
do to win.
another
Easy,
character
yeah?
named Yuna.
Victory! 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 Yeah!
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
He did
Lady
nothing
Yuna,
wrong.
be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh, no. I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
Yes. Talk.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
No, I'm kidding.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Oh, your leg was pushing on stuff. I don't know if there's anything else you can... No, it's pretty much just... Talk
Good.
to him and go
Sleep
to bed.
tight.
Time for a dream sequence. Oh. I didn't know that could happen.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Zanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
You have the worst toothache ever. Oh,
That's
dude,
the
that
spirit.
sucks. That stuff is the
You
worst.
can do it!
It's the worst. You try your best, you have no way to
He's dead,
freaking
okay?
get
Dead.
rid of it. Time for random CG.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Poor Waka. She just never lets up on him. She's always mean to him.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Anyways, I hope you feel better, Galaxy, with your toothache there. Not gonna save just yet. Don't really need to right now. Yeah, Rush Galaxy in the chat. He's got a toothache.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I
Not
want to give you.
necessarily. I've had toothaches before, and I
You
didn't
giving
have to go to
this
the dentist
to
because
me?
they subside.
Yeah, use it well.
Sometimes it's just that your mouth is sore in certain spots.
That's the sword you gave Chappu.
I love the design of that sword.
You never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
I think it's worse than Vortex had when he hits it. I've been surprised that, like, is it just me, or has Vortex really gotten annoyed with that joke whenever we comment on it? Because I remember the last time we brought it up to him, he literally just said, "Shut up." Like, he sounded really annoyed with us for joking about that. Tutorial fight! Tutorial fight!
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
So what did I deal? About like 120 damage? Now it's 148. So we got a pretty decent attack boost with that sword. And it's going to be
not
our
too
main
shabby.
sword for
You
most of
kept
the
up
game.
with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
And yes, in this game, because the enemies are categorized in a certain way, certain characters have the capability to one-hit kill them. Most of the time, actually. And this is the sphere grid. Instead of just gaining experience and leveling up, you gain sphere levels, which you can use to move along the sphere grid and upgrade abilities and stats. So I just gained 2 agility. Well, he's a blitzball player, so it makes sense. And to be fair, getting hit by a blitzball hurts. So
that looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Luke, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Thunder! Oh wait, that reminds me. Before I continue this with the tutorial fights, I should actually head back now. There's one thing I need to pick up before I fully leave this place. As you may have noticed earlier with the giant bird that Yuna summoned, it, just like every other character, has an ultimate attack, aka Overdrive. Summoning creatures, certain ones have more than one. If I talk to this... Oh, I gotta talk to somebody first. So, what I'm doing right now is getting the second overdrive for that flying bird. The only difference... Oh, well, no, wrong place. Jeez. It's this one I need to go into. And it's a much better overdrive than what he's currently got. So I want to get that because it's a much better overdrive. Now I can go get the item from the dog. Give me that overdrive. Energy blast. There we go. Right. On with the adventuring.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Your tooth feels brittle.
That should do it.
That's not good, dude. You're probably gonna have... Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to see a dentist if that's the case. Like, it's one thing if it's just slightly sore, but it's another thing if it feels like it's... could, like, break apart or something. You know? It's not really the best feeling, and going to go see a dentist would be sooner than later. Kilika and Bicano something at something. Hi, Kamari.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Yep. Just got a piece of equipment for Waka. And, yeah, that's right. Let's equip Yuna's new staff. That's all we've got for now. Just for anybody who's currently watching, I am using a game guide to find the side quest stuff, because I know that when I did the first live stream of this, because said they wanted me to go after extra stuff, and I don't really know how to go about going after the extra stuff, so I have to use a guide to do it.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Here's what I like about Aeons. If your team is in a bad situation against this type of monster that you know that your team can't handle, do this. You'll notice that everybody's health bars disappear and replaced for Baleful. That is because whenever you summon a summoning creature, they are basically now your current warrior that you're fighting with. Everybody else takes a backseat while the summoned creature fights. And until your creature is defeated, or you dismiss it like down here, it's basically your only fighter. But, luckily, these guys are extremely powerful. And I can't wait till we get later ones like Bahamut. Bahamut's amazing. With thunder. Also, summon creatures are different than your regular fighters in terms of the overdrive bar. For a summon creature, it'll always increase whether you're dealing damage or receiving damage. It's only your characters, it's only your human characters that specifically work where it's only when they receive damage. But through enough fighting and using overdrive, you can unlock different ways to access and fill up your overdrive bar. Now, let's finish him off with Energy Blast. Time for a big flashy finisher. First, gotta make a circle with your ponytail. Woo! 1,413 damage. The other overdrive is literally him flying up into the air, charging up an energy beam in his mouth, firing it down, and then making it go across the map. It doesn't really... not as flashy. I believe the equipment is for Lulu, the magical Mog.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Well, this is a simple pop, would be the easiest thing to say. Yeah. You can also always just press triangle to block, to make them use up a turn. might have a power. You might suffer a power outage later, then. Be careful, dude. Sure. Use the bright arm guard. Oh really? The PlayStation Network is back up? Well, I'm gonna play this for a little bit longer, and then I'll switch over to Battlefront. I don't know, normally when I start a live stream, I'm not really interested. I don't really like the idea of switching my game midway through the live stream, because I have to shut my live stream down and then reset it up and everything. And you know, it's just that like when I have people watching, sometimes sometimes they don't hop back into a stream when I restart it, so yeah. Talk to me, you. Yeah, it's just because it's annoying having to constantly set up a new live stream, especially when people don't come back to the live stream. You're like, well, I probably should have just stuck with what I was doing because people were more interested in that. So, also because some people also turn on live streams but don't actually watch it, like they have it as background noise, which is fine. Yeah, I'll do some Star Wars Battlefront after doing an hour.
Goodbye.
Next hour or two of this. Goodbye, be safe, village. Miss ya.
Who?
Fan service. something here, but...
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not O'aka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
O'aka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
O'aka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Okay.
But someday, the name O'aka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
Sure. How much gold do I got? Let's give him all of it.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the O'aka merchant empire.
There is a good reason to be giving him a lot of money. Mainly because you'll be using his shops later, so... Huh. Didn't know you could do that. Nothing else in here? Alright. But yeah, investing money into that guy will lower the prices, will affect the prices of the stuff you can buy from him. So, I wanted to make sure I do that.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
It's chocobos. To the power room. Chocobo!
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Aha! There we go.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. Okay, if you decide to...
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
Message me.
First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and hit for Luca. For that, though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too. So you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Shut up, Lulu.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
My gosh, he's so mean to Waka. It's ridiculous.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Now for awkward conversation time.
The wind. It's nice.
Have some awkward laughs.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
You hear that from Wakka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Wakka. Wakka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jecht told me. He was my father's guardian.
Dun dun dun.
Jecht. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man.
The electricity
He
went
died.
off in your street. Well,
10 years
hopefully
ago,
the electricity
off the
doesn't go
coast of
off in your
Xanarkand.
house.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Stuff to go crazy. Guys ever wonder what the enemy that Yuna is trying to defeat looks like? This will be a perfect chance for you to see what Sen actually looks like. My fingers clip through your hand! Go, Kimahri, go! Say hi to Sen, everybody. He is one giant whale. Whale that can walk on land, float through water, and fly in the sky.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract him. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
by the giant whale. Jeez, man, look at those waves. That's ridiculous. That is some bounce for a ball. Wakkas have lucky to have a ball like that.
This place is crawling.
The fin, that's where they're coming from.
Need to keep Wakka's health up because I'm gonna need him again later. Because even after we finish this fight, there's one more we gotta do right after. And only Wakka and Tidus can do it. There we go. Finish this part of the fight. Need to put your phone on charge for now. Alright, Galaxy, I'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Is anybody here who's currently watching a Final Fantasy aficionado in any sort of way? Boss time. Giant jellyfish. Alright, so basic strategy here. Tidus, you want to have him use cheer 5 to 6 times because it stacks. It boosts your attack and defense, and it doesn't cost any magic to use it. Wakka, you want to have him use dark attack on this jellyfish guy, and then only focus on the jellyfish guy. Ignore the little guys, because they'll just keep coming back. And you're basically asking to die in this fight if you focus on them. So that's 2 cheers. So, Tidus, buff up everybody, and have Wakka attack until the buffs are done, and then just all out. Just let them have it. That's 3 cheers. 3 cheers for Tidus! Yay! Yes, see, like I mean, those guys will disappear and come back anyways, so... Alright, that's 4. I think it only stacks 5 times, so... Try that. But as you'll notice, each time I've dealt damage to the guy, Wakka has done more and more each attack. Wonder. This attack always hits. Alright. There we go. 5 cheers. Dark attack. 313 damage. That's the highest amount of damage we've dealt so far with the basic attack. Go. Cheer is a very useful ability. There are some bosses though where you won't have the time to use it, but it's very useful for early on. And that's why I had everybody constantly switching with each other, is because how experience works in this game is that you'll always gain the same amount of experience. It's never split apart for everybody. However, if you want everybody to gain experience, you have to have them all perform at least one action in combat. Whether it's guarding or stuff like that. Arm guard and waterfall. Nice. And meanwhile, Sin made his way to Kilika. This gets dark really quickly.
When Sin attacked Zanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
There's not much left.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Wow, those guys got those hammers quick.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Who's ready to see some dancing? And her boots are magically gone.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
Hey, Turtle Gaming. Welcome to the stream, dude.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just you, dude. I had it too. That's why I'm live streaming this game right now.
Be St. Aurochs, huddle!
Because it was down and I didn't know how long it was going to be down for, so I was like, well, I want to live stream something, I want to be on time. So I started live streaming Final Fantasy X.
Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know?
Waka.
Normally I'm not one for switching my streams constantly, but I always thought I'd do a few hours of this and then I'll switch over to Star Wars Battlefront.
Something wrong with enjoying Blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Just making sure you have the 9th one. What, you have Final Fantasy 9? Yeah, but on PlayStation 3. Do you like it? Because I have it, too. I love Final Fantasy. I just love the Final Fantasy franchise in general. The games are always so much fun to play.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends. He's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Oh, you just finished playing it? Nice. How'd you like the happy ending that also implicated a lot of very dark endings for people?
Kimahri, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Oh, you haven't finished, but you're close. Okay, how far are you? I actually haven't beaten the game myself, but I know, like, the story and everything. I know what happens to me. Activate the cutscene related to this guy, but alright. This is Lord Ochu. He's a pain in the butt. He's weak to fire. Oh, it's Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, yes, that game. It's yes, Final Fantasy game. Honestly, I don't really like it that much. And I'm not the only one who thinks that. Especially with Squall. Kinda stupid. Oh, he's immune. Crap. Oh, no. Hi, Henry John. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, I love this game. It's a lot of fun to play. And like all the things you can do in the game, it's pretty cool what you can do. There's all kinds of creative looking bosses you can fight. I kinda like it, but it's something I play when I'm bored. Really? Because Final Fantasy VIII bores the crap out of me. It really does. You know, it's nothing against, like, the Final Fantasy series. It's just that Final Fantasy VIII, the problems it has is that its combat system as such is very complicated to learn. The characters aren't really that interesting, and the plot is all over the place, in my opinion. In fact, it was thanks to Final Fantasy Dissidia that and Kingdom Hearts that I actually liked School Home. Let's switch over to Waka here. Because, yeah, it's not my favorite Final Fantasy, that's for sure. But I would definitely recommend to you to try Final Fantasy IV. It's a pretty good game. If you can, get the PlayStation Portable Collector's Edition. Unfortunately, you'd have to have either a Vita or a PSP to play it, or an emulator, one or the other. But it's a really good game. Turtle Gaming, that's not Final Fantasy VIII. Dude, that's Final Fantasy 13. Oh, you do have a PSP. Oh yeah, that game is... The graphics look so... It's 2D sprites, but the sprites look so good in the PSP version. I love it. Music's great, gameplay's fun, wide variety of characters, all of them lovable. Did this guy die already? Wow, Tidus, way to like mess that up. Watch, Yuna's gonna do it. Yeah, Final Fantasy 13, if anything, I would say Final Fantasy 13 2 and Lightning Returns is better than Final Fantasy 13. I don't recall ever getting that from Lord Ochu.
Whoa. A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
But,
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Lightning's really not that bad of a character.
Young
She definitely gets
Crusaders,
better
gather
throughout
around.
the game. I do agree, though, she does start off to be really obnoxious. And the other girl, I'm assuming you're talking about Vanille, the pink-haired, energetic female that nobody likes. Let's do some upgrading. Yeah, not many people like Vanille. I never really saw her as annoying at first. I thought I saw her as just a very positive character. But, you know, I'd have to go back and play the games, but I don't have Final Fantasy 13. I do, however, have Lightning Returns and Final Fantasy 13 too, but I've never beaten them. Which way do I want to be going here? Let's see, what's this over Oh, no. Let's move to here. I'll just wait for that later. Yeah, I definitely heard that, Alright, Turtle Gaming. Thanks for coming to the stream and chatting with me, dude. I appreciate it. Alright, okay, I did what I could. And everybody's healed up. Perfect. Fantastic. Let's go this way. There is treasure about somewhere.
I can take care of those alone, huh? Yeah.
Newbie here.
Sorry.
I love that exchange. But Tidus already got a turn, so...
Anyone thirsty?
Water. I'm gonna be doing that a lot, people. Switching them around and having them fight. Because, I deem it necessary to level up my entire team.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
That would be a good time to save. I can save over that now. Now for everything to go wrong.
No! Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Okay, so strategy for this boss is that he's got an armored shell on him. So what you want to do is take out the hands first. These are all immune to water, so right now Lulu is not going to be very useful. So let's get Tidus in here to take out one of the hands. Oh wow, nobody got poisoned from that. Awesome. Fire!
It's hard as rock! My sword's no good!
Yeah. My ball can't hurt it either. How about magic?
You just want to keep hitting it with fire. just that unfortunately Lulu's the only one that can do it. Let's have Yuna here to keep everybody alive. I'm gonna increase my attack and defense. One of the things that's great about doing boss fights is that you can get some pretty good equipment if you can perform an overkill. In order to do that, you have to deal enough damage for it to be considered an overkill. So what I'm basically trying to do right now is buff up Tidus, and then I'm going to have him use his overdrive, and I'm hoping it'll take him out. Ouch. I don't know how many cheers that was. I think that's my fourth one. Heal up Lulu. This should do it. Not yet. Cure to use some poison because he's going to need it. Alright. This is it. Gotcha! Aw, it wasn't an overkill. That's a shame. Yeah, the bosses are easy for the most part. It's not until like further into the game do they start to become a challenge.
Yeesh. Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Wakka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Ooh, bright shield. Alrighty. Bright shield. Pretty sure I got something. I'll stick with the Rod of Wisdom, that's better. Seeker's Ring. Okay. achievement, if you would be so kind. And see what leveling up I can do. Man, I'm hungry. I need to grab something to eat. Alright, now we got all the element null abilities. These abilities basically make it so that if somebody were to hit you with, like, say you used null blaze on somebody, there'd be like this little thing floating around your character, and if somebody were to cast fire on you, it's automatically negated. No damage is dealt to you whatsoever. So it's not that useful right now. There's an ability later on that you can get where it gives you basically like every type of elemental resistance. And we're good. Wait, what? Oh. So, tomorrow I'm getting a new game, and I'm going to be live streaming that tomorrow. But because I have to wait till EB Games opens, it will be...
they got fiends in Zanarkand too.
To like
just a
close
few.
to 11.
It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Zanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Sir Jecht, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
And you are a terrible human being.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Wakka, Lulu, and Wakka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
So this is the Temple of Fire.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Oh. I never noticed that there were rooms here. I wonder if I can find anything in here. Nothing in here to get? Okay. Let's check the other room. Nope. Let's see here. I got both of those Albed primers. Let's see here.
Please, let Wakka's prayers be heard.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
I'll pray with Wakka. Why not? Show some respect to the temples.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
Some people, you know?
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Lord O'Holland. The Faith is below. Let's do it!
The Faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kimahri, Wakka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No! Nah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
can't leave.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah, let me go! Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh? This is bad. Really bad.
Yep. We got forced to do the Cloister of Trials. So, let's do it.
Only Guardians allowed. And I'm sure no Guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
Alright, so, here's our new type of sphere. Killicospheres. Basically, everywhere you are, they'll have their own specific type of sphere that has its own type of element. So the Killicosphere is fire. Like so. We're going to take this, and you have to take the sphere off to make the fires inside so that we can then proceed. We can't take that pedestal with us, so we have to go this way. We've got 2 indents here, and I don't remember what to do with them. So, let's see what I can do. There are 3 different doors. Oh, okay. So let's see. Will that do anything? What if we put this one here? We get a glyph. Now, let's take this off. Put it back here. Let's consider these 2 side sections like points to hold the spheres so that they're out of our way. I should keep my phone nearby in case she texts me. Oh, jeez. Whoops. It's kind of handy when your phone isn't on the vibrate. Just a second. Just a sec, guys. Made that get inconvenient. Let's fix that. And we're gonna want to put this sphere on this pedestal. We're gonna want to take the glyph sphere, put it where that fire sphere used to be. Because it then does this. a destruction sphere. For those of you who had joined me after I had done the first Cloister of Trials, the destruction sphere opens up pathways to treasure. So let's try it here, see if it does anything. Nope, guess not. I'm gonna take this sphere. Oh, it's not a multi-sphere pedestal. So let's take the destruction sphere. And we can't move that pedestal unless we step on this. Ta-da! Just put this sphere back. Hi Ahmed, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hey, it's cool, man. No worries, I'm just glad to hear from you again. Hope you're doing alright and everything. And Rush Galaxy and Rush Vortec, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome back, Galaxy, and welcome to Final Fantasy X, Vortex. Treasure! Red armlet. And then we just need one fire sphere, aka the Kilika sphere. Your tooth still hurts? Dude, you gotta go see a dentist, man. If your tooth feels that bad, you should really go find out why it's like that. By headbutting it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man. Ow.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
Oh, welcome back, Turtle Gaming. That wasn't very long.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now, they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
You subbed out, and your dad raged because you're better. Yeah, must be one of those Call of Duty players who gets all angry because they can't beat somebody or they get killed a lot.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Zanarkand were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
And we just got Ifrit, the Demon of Fire, for a new summoning creature. I will be at one point using him, so look forward to seeing him in action. Oh, that's what you were trying to say. Okay. Thank you for your subscription, dude. Every little bit helps. I appreciate that. One of the things I'd like to do with my live streams is build a live stream community. Because recording videos and posting them online never really worked out, so these live streams seems to be the better option for me. And if there was ever a time where I
had put my feelings for Zanarkand behind me,
my job so I could full-time live stream for you guys, I definitely would take that opportunity. So you guys would see plenty of live streams.
but they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud?
Well, that happened. Well, time to leave the island of Kilika. Okay, guard. Attack that.
I'll handle it. Stop.
Yeah, they do, which sucks, because there's a lot of people who work really hard to make videos with like funny editing, interesting commentary, and stuff like that, but people are more interested in watching them live. But at the same time, can't really complain, because it's not like it's impossible to respond to what people want to see. So honestly, this was the best way to get my channel out there. If it wasn't for live streaming and you guys, I wouldn't have as many subscribers as I do now. Yeah, because you can talk to them right then and there. Yeah, interaction is one of the things that people always wish they could have with YouTubers. So
I'm ready.
Make way!
Leave that one to loot.
God, I can only imagine if I had like every single subscriber join me in a live stream all at once, and I had to talk to all of them. It already gets chaotic when I've got like 20 people watching, and they're all saying something. Plus I was trying to find something to play with these years too. Yeah, you know, I have no problem playing with people. It's just the thing is that I've got too many people who ask to play with me at the exact same time, and the chat tends to get, the party tends to get a bit too chaotic for my liking. It's not that I don't like having fun. It's just that sometimes it gets a bit too loud, and especially if I'm playing right after getting home from work, I am not really in a mood to be hearing like really loud screaming and obnoxious stuff in the background. But that's just me. It's just my own preference. Actually no, not yet. Let me stop right here. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, yeah. Alright, now let's go.
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah? So let's see here.
Best to let him sleep.
They ask a fortune for rags in Besaid and Kilika. Well, me business is in shambles. What's an O'aka to do? I
want to
ask
stream
you.
YouTube, but I don't have a phone number right now to use it for. Phone number? I don't think you need a phone number, dude. Just as long as you have a YouTube account, you should be able to. You just agree to their terms of service and everything, and then you're good to go. I don't think you need a phone number at all. Okay, so I just saved right there for a very good reason, because something will be coming up that I want to make sure I get right.
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a Blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
We can actually keep heading back up those stairs to get more
Why do you think
texts.
she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because he's Sir Jack's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jack's son?
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best.
Is there any more text?
Why don't you tell him he should?
Should what?
Become Yuna's guardian.
Why me?
Because Yuna can't.
Why not?
He hates his father. What he was, what he did. Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All right, all right. I'll try talking to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his decision.
Is there any more? I don't know.
He doesn't like his father.
Apparently, he told Yuna as much.
Hating your own father, huh? Sounds like a luxury to me. I don't even remember my parents. Can't say how I feel about them.
I was 5 then, so I remember mine a little.
Damn it!
Hmm?
Sin just takes everything away from us.
One last check, just to make sure. Oh, nope, that's it for the conversation. Okay. This is the part that I absolutely want to try to get right, because if I'm going to be winning that Blitzball tournament, I need this ability. You get an ability for pulling this off. It's via minigame. You screw up, you miss out on the ability. So, and it's a one-time only chance to get the ability.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Memories of that day still haunt Tidus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the jet shot. So, yeah.
You can't do it, kid. You can't do it, kid. You're out of your league. No one else. You can't do it. I'm the best.
Did I do it? Yeah!
Huh. The best? Yeah, right. Huh?
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
Alright, I'm glad I got that minigame completed.
I knew it! I knew you were something special!
That was the eject shot, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Sir Jack showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Eject Shot Mark III.
Huh. Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back.
Oh, you stream on Twitch?
I used to get so mad.
Twitch is a good place to live stream. It's just, I don't know. I kind of want to build up a fan base on YouTube more than I want to on Twitch.
Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Jecht was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Show me that move again!
Yo! I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
That's Luca.
The ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beasts. I Summoner O'Holland used to play for them.
Turtle Gaming, what's your live streaming name? Before you go, dude.
Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba. They're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well, well, well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim? Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the Goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Luca Goers are number 1.
Yeah, it's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Stop right there, Goers! You guys are smiling now, but not for long! 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup!
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were? Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dock.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
Okay, I think this will be a good time to wrap up the Final Fantasy X live stream for today. For those of you who are in the chat, just so you know, I am going to be switching over to Star Wars Battlefront. Just give me a few minutes. I gotta grab a quick bite. It'll only take about 5 minutes to eat. And I'll be setting up a new live stream in just a little bit. So hang tight, guys, and you know, keep an eye out on my channel for that notification saying I'm live streaming again. Thanks for coming to watch me play some Final Fantasy X and for chatting with me. I appreciate that. I will see you guys for Star Wars Battlefront in just a little bit. Alright, bye guys.